BlogPress. It's an iPhone app. You grab it in the App Store. I have it set up to work with my self-hosted WordPress blog, but you could do it with WordPress or other things. So wordpress.com, wordpress.org, you can do it with Blogger, Live Spaces, Movable Type, TypePad, LiveJournal, Drupal, Joomla, Opera, or what people might actually use, Tumblr or Squarespace. Okay, it can save your pictures to a BlogPress album. I don't ever do that. I usually send my things automatically to my WordPress site so that everything's in one self-contained unit. I'm considering also adding a Flickr album, and it could send to both places at the same time. Right now I have it also set up to send to one of my YouTube accounts, and you can add multiple YouTube accounts as well if that's something you're into. You can have your location on. You can set up the app so that it tweets whenever time you send a new post, and you can do Facebook updates. Okay, the Manage button is for all of your posts that are already in there. So if you have drafts or posts and you want to edit them or erase them, anything like that, that's where you do it. And right is where the magic happens. So we have to pick a title. First up, we're going to add a picture. So up in the top right hand corner, we'll hit the camera, and we'll just take a picture of my messy living room directly in this app. Okay, I think it wiggled. So when you take them in the app, they're square. You can crop them, do whatever you want. So we're going to go like this. Okay, looks great. We're going to use it. Once it's in there, you can click on the picture and you can change the size that it's going to show up as. So we're going to go with 600 because that is how wide the main post area of my design is right now. So if it was smaller than 600 and I wanted to wrap words around it, that's how I'd do it. I'd move it over to the right or the left. Right now we're keeping it in the center. So to add a second picture, we're just going to tap in the area where we'd start writing. Okay, just wherever. And then hit the camera again. This time we're going to go from the media library. We're going to grab this picture of a cigar can. And again, we're going to click on it and make sure it's 600. So keep the proportions on. We'll switch it to 600 and we'll hit done. Then we're going to throw in a video as well, which will automatically get uploaded to YouTube. We could either record it live, or we could go with something we already have in the library. We're going with this super exciting video of a number 5. Okay, it's not actually super or exciting, so don't bother watching it, but we're just putting it on YouTube because we can. So it's just going to take a second to compress. If you wanted to trim it or edit it or anything, you'd do it in a different app first, and then you'd save that in your media library. Like the photos, we can resize it so that it's going to fill up our whole width of our post area. So switch to 600. Okay, so we could add words. In the code area, you can add links, you can change the font, you can change the color, you can make things bold, italic, underline them, do a block quote, throw in a more, whatever you need. So let's throw in a link to one of my other websites. Okay, so now we have a link. We're all set. We're going to hit save. Okay, now we could save it as a draft. We could get a preview. I think life's too short for previews, so we're going to go directly to publish now. I'm having a sip of Coca-Cola here. Success! Let's have a look at it, make sure it looks like we think it's going to look. Okay, we're getting there. Any minute now we're going to have something. Okay, there's the messy living room, there's the cigar can. Both of them are 600 wide, which is exactly what you'd hope for. The YouTube video right now, that little clock on there means the video is just rendering, so it'll just take a second for it to actually show up and be a video. Maybe if we refresh, we might get to see it, because it doesn't really take that long. Yep, there it is.